Well, hello there.
Hello there. Hello there.
Well, I guess it's about time to get started. I mean, I didn't get all this running for no reason. I mean, let's get it. Let's get this money, right? Alright, so for those who are not familiar with this game, it's Derail Valley, and I'm thinking of actually doing a lot more of this in the future. Because it's actually a really relaxing game about driving a train. Now, this is, as you can see in the background there, I just missed that. Alright, so as you can see in the background, it's a train driving game, and as you can see here, it's no, these are not the base, not all base game containers and cars, but a lot of it they have on base game functionality. Alright, so I'm gonna come clean. Here's my mods folder, and it's full of mods of stuff like that. Now a couple are inactive, and procedural skies having an error. I don't know why. Just gonna turn that off. Alright, it has an error because I turned off where is it here, the day and night cycle. I turned it off. So, and cargo swap has an error, but it always has an error. I don't know why, but it's still working. So, but yeah, a lot of mods that I'm able to use if I feel like. Most of them are just visual. Now, this is actually a game for VR, but it can be played in PC mode. And that's what I'm gonna do today. Because, yeah, why not? So I have a job here. It's, where is it? Where did I leave it? Oh, wait. I need to pick it up. I had a job there. Now, for any train enthusiast, alright, that is the dispatcher, and it knows where everything is, and I'm gonna put it right there. It'll show you where everything is, where it goes, and act like a real dispatcher, except for it doesn't talk. Now this is my current locomotive that I've picked out for today. And maybe throughout the stream I will reskin it, because I can. Here you can see it's black CSX. Now this is actually one that's usually running around near where I live. Seen this one come by a lot of times. But I actually felt like doing this one because, yeah, a lot of people on here on Twitch, they are American, and this is quite a well-known one throughout the country in America. Even got the knuckle couplers to go with it, so yeah. And this one, it's Polish. The ST44. But it's not within my license range, because I only have a license for this one in the game. And yes, I'm able to drive it, and it should be within my license range-ish, kind of. But I'm going to force myself not to use them, because I think they are more in the range of the DE6, the bigger loco. I don't know if it's around here somewhere, but if it is, then oh no, it's not around here. It's not around here, because that's the only place where locos are stored. All right. Well, am I making a fool out of myself? Let's just get going. So I'm in here. First of all, the heads-up display tells me the altitude, speed, grade. Basically everything you're seeing over there, it's related to my current job and my current locomotive doing whatever it does. In here, down here, These are the gauges: the brake pipe pressure, brake reservoir, engine temperature, all that, sand, fuel, oil. For those that are not familiar with trains, we got the cab light. We'll also turn on the lights on the outside. Doesn't have really much of a use now because day and night cycle are off. I'm waiting for the next update to have the day and night cycle in the base game. Now that's going to be in Q2 of this year, they say so. But I wouldn't be surprised if it will be delayed once again, because not because the devs are lazy or whatever, but they really want to make sure that the game, the update is going to be perfect instead of just rushing it and having to patch it after. As you can see, the game also has a lot of already ready available doors to open. And yes, wait, let me show you this. So to turn it on, breakers, circuit breakers, and then the engine on. Now you can hear the train is kind of muffled, and here the sound gets louder. You see? Actually quite a nice effect. So this job I have, there's one car over there. I'm going to turn this off, going to save myself some diesel. It's a diesel electric train. Alright, so at the top of this job it says in the red part it says CSW SL75, so that's how you can recognize if the car is part of your job. Now over here there's CSW SL75, there's CFF 514. It will be in one of the next parts of this job, but for now we just have the pamphlet SL75. So here's one of the cars. Already done some research on how and where. Now there's on A1S. It's going to be A1S will be around here somewhere. There it is. SL75. And this one is again SL75. So I will have to make a full consist with all those four, with all four of those cars. But now we only had three. So where's the other one? Now here comes the tricky part of this job. It's right here. So, hey Ray, how you doing? How you doing? How's your day going so far? It is. It is a train simulator. I'm happy to see that you're doing good. So as I was saying, I'm going to have to move all this in order to get to the last car that I need. And I was planning on doing that one first. So let's go. We start the train. Now, this is a diesel electric generated train. So there's a generator in here, there's a diesel engine somewhere behind it in here, and this generator is powered will power the four wheels. They are powered by electric motors, which will be in here. They are able to put down a lot of power. So we put the reverser in forward, and we will start, and we will move. Then we take down the engine power, and we will keep moving because we're not braking. I'm putting the independent brake, it's the small one, in lap, and now I will slow apply. As you can see, the brake force goes up, and then we're putting it back in lap and in running. We can take it further to release faster. If we need to, then we will flip the switch. Trains are complicated. They can be. They can be. This one is really simplified. As you can see, here's the oil level, fuel, sand, engine temperature, brake reservoir, and the brake pipe pressures. That's for the braking, basically. Reservoir is how much pressure is there. And the pipe is how much pressure is in the brake pipes. So that's going to be the part that's going to stop you. Now you take the reverser, put it backwards. Apply power, and you will start moving. And you will not stop moving. All right. Part of the. Now we're going to bump into that one, into that car, and because of this, the couplers, the knuckle couplers that I've downloaded and I'm using, it will automatically lock on. Now you heard a little bell. Giving me a warning on the brake pipe. That means usually somewhere there's a fault, and in this case it's not connected. Connect it, open the valve, never ever get in between a train and the cars. But now it will release all the brakes all the way down there, so all the way over here on this one as well. It has now released all the brakes. That's what the force 0% means. Basically, it's the your brake force. And now we're going to move this whole consist. And we're going to put it right here. Or here. I'm going to put it here. C1. Or it's supposed to be C1, but that's C1. I'm going to put it in the slip lane of C. and we will stop the train. And we will go back in the meantime to flip all the switches, because we're now going this way. And we need to go that way. And that way, and that way. Back into the loco. And here we go. Giving her the beans. Giving her more beans. And we're wheel slipping. All the beans. As you can see, all the way down there. It's moving into the slip lane now. All the switches set correctly. Going to take it down, put that one in lap, that one in lap. Start applying it with service. And we were not supposed to break out of this lane. But it doesn't matter. You and you. And reverse it forward. Release the brakes. And we are moving. See, Ray, it's not that complicated. Thanks, Ray. Have a good evening. Enjoy your time. So now we're able to go and get the last part of our consist, the first part of our consist that we are going to make. The first car, so to speak. And there we are, locked into the first one. All right. Here we go. And click. We're going to apply pressure to the air vents. And we will move forward. Now there is a small R in our heads-up display, the little menu in the top. That small R means recovering. So the reservoir is recovering its pressure, and it will recover the pressure to have its brakes done. That's why I'm also moving slowly. As soon as it turns into a big R, capital R, like this, now it's ready. And it's recharged. Oh yeah, that's one thing the game does. It opens your doors for you, closes them. Or it doesn't open them, it closes them for you. Not my favorite busy time waster or busy moment, but yeah, part of the game. I hope that maybe in Simulator, the next update, they will change it to make it more realistic, but I doubt it. Oh, right. Right. Are we going the correct way? It will go that way, that way, that way. Should be good. We should be squeaky clean. Ready the coupler? Now a little trick if you're out a long train and you're playing this game, you're on a long train, you're on the back and you see something you need to really brake for, and you're moving backwards, of course, otherwise it doesn't have it doesn't really have to have a use for it, but open it and close it. We'll dump all the air, put a lot of brake force, slow you down. The longer you do it, the more you'll brake. Now I just want it to be below 10 kph. Below 10 kilometers per hour. Click. And we are locked. Ooh. And we have stopped. And we are connected. Also for the people that are lazy shunters like me. And let's move. To the last one. To the last coupling. Oh, we should be good. We should be good. No, we are not. Good. We need to turn around. Dump the air. Dump our brake pressure. Ah, right, I got it. Right. Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And let's couple the brake pipes. There we go. Let them charge up. Let's go forward a little bit. With the full consist that we were going to get. The full consist. Because, yeah. Now we're going back to outside the city. Because that's the kind of city this is. We need to turn it around. Otherwise we are going to have a problem. We need to make our own turntable, kind of. Our own loop. Full release. Yep. It's a puzzle, I know. It's a puzzle. But after you finish the puzzle, it's all gonna be worth it. See that 4,109? That's only you do it within 33 minutes. I don't think I'm gonna be taking 33 minutes for this. If you're taking more than 33 minutes. What I meant to say, if we're actually going to be under that 43 or 33 minutes, then it will be a bonus. It'll give me a lot more. Let's see. It's almost there. There we go. Start braking. Turn that one. Now this is the complicated part that Ray was probably talking about. Turning around and having the loco facing the front. Being like this. And the big, huge ass junk yards. Now these are fairly small. To keep the game playable and for everyone. I would not enjoy myself as much if it was really, really complicated. Eventually I would have gotten into it, but it wouldn't be as easy. Anyone should be able to get into it, right? I've got some mods already working that makes it a little bit more complicated. For example, the braking force. Air brake work. The way the air brakes work and all that simulation stuff. And that makes it more fun for me. No, it doesn't have to be for you. I mean, it's not for you, it's not for you. And the base game plays really nice. It took me about 80 hours before I actually got bored of the repetitiveness. And it's not really bored of the repetitiveness actually that got me. It's more like you get into it, you have to buy all kinds of licenses and all that. And then eventually you're like, okay, now what? I keep doing what I'm doing, and then at some point, let's be honest, it's gonna happen. Your computer crashes, and then you have to start all over. And then you're like, I don't want to do it like this anymore. I don't want to do that anymore. But now that I've found a way to actually enjoy myself with more mods, then I'm happy and willing to start over in a different way. I mean, I've been at the point that I don't want to start over anymore. Alright, so this is kind of a cheat sheet, but now that the whole consist is here and ready, we can start our job, and then the timer starts. Usually it starts as soon as you hand it into the machine. You're going to see the machine in a little bit. And then you're going to collect all the cars and all that. So this already saved us about 30 minutes. Here's the station where I got the job from. Here's the job. Goes into the machine. Now all we need to know is, where is it going? C50. Now it means yard C, which we are on, and then it's 5 outbound. C, 5 outbound. This one. So it's going to be a part of this consist. And a consist is basically just saying as a train. Where did it go? It went to 7. Right. No. Load. And we are going to be moving. And we're going to couple it to this one. To this consist. And I hope that we will be able to take this together. And I will be able to take that. And it will not be a train length level 2. And if it will be, that I will be able to afford the train length level 2. Train length level 2 license. There. That's already locked in. It's on emergency. You turn around. And release. And let's go. Push. Push, push, push it to the limit. And I don't know the actual lyrics of the rest. But I bet that we're gonna be pushing this consist away. Let's slow it. Yeah, let's start slowing her down. More power, braking power, 17, 16, 15. And we're under 10. This one's ready. That one's ready. Coupled. Now it's giving me a warning that it's not coupled with the brake pipes, and that's true. And I'm not gonna. Not yet. First, I want the whole consist in there. I'm gonna break it. Neutral. And turn it off. Now I'm gonna turn in the job. And it's complete in 4 minutes. And we got 6,100 bucks for that. Now there's a freight hall and another freight hall. Freight hall, where are you? This is not what I... Food factory in town. Oh, that's this one. So if we were to do that, then we were from here all the way up this route for 7,600. But we will be able to take this one with us. We have 2 jobs. That's good. So this one is in C50 and the other one is also C50. And C6 and C4 inbound. Alright, I'm gonna put this one in 8 and this one in 9 and just shuffle them as necessary. So now, what I'm gonna do is go to the loco, check the train. Because somewhere it's not coupled. There it is. Not coupled, but now it is. And now I'm gonna perform the full train check. Starting at the back. This one's closed. As it should be. Because your last one is always closed. This one's locked in. One's open, that one's open. That's the full check you're doing in this game. Not gonna bother just yet. Making a check, making another check, and another check. Alrighty. This one's still good. It is. Alright. So actually we should be good to go, but we're not gonna go yet. Just yet. I'm gonna turn off the brake pipes. Open up. And first I'm gonna service this loco. Fill her up with fuel and all that. Before we're gonna go. Before I'm gonna go. Make sure we're ready, because we're gonna need a lot of fuel. Because most of it's gonna be uphill. Most of it gonna be uphill, so we're gonna need every bit of fuel that we got. How do I know? Well, actually the map's laid out that way. As you can see, the map's going north. The food factory in town. And the map's laid out that way, that everything going north is going uphill. And then going south is going downhill. So I'm gonna need every bit of power that I can get. Engine, fix it. Wheels, fix the body. Oil change, oil fill, whatever. And fill her up with diesel. Then we pull our wallet. See, we have 16k. Wait, 2k of that. For all that. No one ever said that running a loco would be cheap. And now we're gonna see if we need another loco. Or if we're gonna abuse that one. Gonna hook up. With the consist again. And I don't know if I'm gonna risk it, maybe. I don't think it will be within my weight range, but I hope it will be. Wait, what does it say? 11 cars, 188 meters. Only 208 tons? Nice. It's within my weight range. So I should be able to fully take advantage of this loco doing the job. Alright, let's first prepare our way out. We will be going this way. Yeah, we'll be going that way. Alright. Then turn into 2 jobs. Oh, where did I put the... Where did they put the station again? I always lose the station. Always. Oh, it's right. Right there. Okay, let's take a coffee. Mug. 1 free coffee for hard workers. Then we are going to do 8. I forgot if this one's in front or in the back. I was going to arrange them. Let's arrange them first. That will save us time in the long run. It will give us more money. So in the back is FH06. Put that one in the back. There's a station. And we will hand in number 99. And we will and then 6 right there, and we will head out. Let's go. Let's get going. Hey, Owen. Well, life is doing quite well. How's your day going? So we're gonna need to be in C6I first. No, wait, last. C4I we will go to first. Well, let's take our coffee and let's enjoy. Let's enjoy the scenery a little bit. Yeah, pretty much. Only train simulator. It's called Derail Valley. So, well, the name already says where it's probably gonna go. But yeah, you build up your kind of company throughout doing jobs with your train, or with a train. No, 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 don't overheat. Now we're just on a small grade, so should be good. And we're still allowed to go 80 throughout the bends. Yeah. Usually I like just standing on top of the train and just enjoy the scenery a little bit. And, you know, take in the beauty of this game, because actually it can be really beautiful. I need to go that way. Yeah. Oh, almost dropped out. Again, almost dropped out. But I did leave the map this time. So we're gonna be able to speed up quite a lot here before we're gonna hit a 40. So yeah, I'm not gonna hit a 40 with this. I'm gonna try and slow it down. Release the throttle. Maybe it'll slow down on its own. All right. Almost derailed. Almost was about to derail, so yeah. I'd like to avoid the game's name, you know. I'm trying to. Trying my best. But we're on a 1% downgrade. So it's gonna be quite tough. They're in the hut over there, top left corner. It says the derail percentage. If you're about to derail or not. Currently we're at 39, 40%, 50-ish. So we're doing good. We're doing good. Fairly level as far as grading goes. And now we're able to give him the beans. Because we got places to go, people to see. So, let's give it everything we've got. Almost everything, because otherwise we will be wheel slipping. And the sand can go off. And let's go. Oh no, there's a 50 coming up. Preparing for the 50. That's this one right there. So far we haven't used a whole lot of fuel, but I'm guessing that when we're getting to this part, we're gonna need every little drop we got. So, yeah, let's keep going. We are now into the 70 zone. There's a 60 coming up after a 100 and an 80. So that's gonna be the 60 right there. 60, 70, 60. And there we're probably gonna be hitting a 40 or a 30. I think a 40. And there another 40 or 50. They're gonna try and stay around 50 and 60 for most of the way. And the engine's about to overheat, so I'm gonna leave it be. As we roll into a 60. Gonna close that one and close that one. Open that. Because we're about to hit first a 70 and then a 60. with following a 40. This one here is a 40. We're at a positive grade, so no need to hit the brakes just yet, I think. Just trying to think out loud. I might seem to be rambling a lot. But I'm just putting my thoughts out there. Just putting my thoughts out there. Holy shit. We're gonna need a service. One. And a release. And a little bit of power. As we are heading into the 40. Oh, the 40 is right here, so I'm guessing this one's gonna be a 30. Or it's still part of the 40. Forty, 60, 50, 70, 60, 50. And we are already, as far as I can see, we are already switched to go to the food factory lane C, or yard C. And then we need, oh, that's the mug. I'm gonna put it down for a moment. Oh, 06 job, I think. C4I, yeah. Now the toughest one to get out of is here, the coal mine, because everything is gonna be so freaking heavy. And then this whole part is like 3 to 5% grade going uphill. But that's really tough to get out of. In the meantime, let's enjoy it. Let's just watch our train past the bridge. Now this is one part why I love this game so much, right? You get this really epic views of everything. Now we're going into a tunnel and there's not much of a view left, but you know. It's really, really gotta love those views now. So we're about to hit one switch point. It's not a switch point for us, if only if we're going the other way. The other direction. A Y coming in. And this is where we can relax the engine. Because now we're on a flat grade. On a flat grade. On a minus 2% grade almost. Oh, that's a tough one, you know. And emergency release. And let it roll. Just let it roll. We're almost there. And there we go. The rear one, we can already turn it in. That one, we took 22 minutes to get here. And it gave us 11k. Let's go. And we can hand in the last one. This one. Into the bin. Release the brake. Release that. Release that. And the coupler has to be ready. And let's service the loco. Because here we are. Let's see where we can slip past, because it's kind of a full yard. You need to switch over so that I can take this one. Right here. Jesus. Full yard. I used to work there. Used to somewhere back in the days. Where's our servicing part? Servicing station. Hold up. Oh, it's right there. All right. Good. Put it in neutral and apply the brakes. Alright, that was a bit premature, but you know. And off. Now let's see. A little bit of sand. That's the engine work. Wheels. Knee part of slip. Oil. And the diesel. Comes down to a total of 3,300. We grab our wallet. 31k. 31k left. Nice. Now I'm gonna go to station. Where's the station? Where did the station go? There it is. I always lose the station. I don't know why. Check our fees. They'll have a fee. And another damage fee. Small damage, just probably gonna be wear, but... And then I'm gonna go down, logistical hall. Concurrent jobs, no length. For 20k hazmat. 40. That's attractive. 30k for military passengers for 100k. I rather. I could get this one. Could, but I'm not gonna. What I'm gonna do is take some time to go to the toilet. So I will be right back. Yes, Das, this is a PC game. And I'm back. So now we have the choice to take the whole consist again and do some shunting with it. A1S, and it needs to... that one is 3. A1S. I have no clue where A1S is. So let's go. Shunting is basically taking a consist from a track, part of a consist, and putting it together with another part of consist that's supposed to be somewhere else, and making a full train, eventually going to one place. So you're basically preparing a full freight, full transport. That's D1, L. Alright, that's the loading bay. And then where's A? That's B. That's C. This is the whole yard. C. B. D. Still D. A. Where is A? I can say a lot about everything, but this only goes 2 ways. One is there. That's D. And there's C. There's B. So in my mind, A must be somewhere here, but there's no more. If we're going out, there's nothing else. And it's not going to be one of the passenger stations because that's for these guys. So where's A? Where is A? We are at Food Factory. C, B is passenger station, A is the overview. Oh. Huh? Ah. A1S. So, if we're going to put it in A1S, we need to pick it up from this side. Taking the schematic. I'm gonna pull it all the way back. All the way back here. Then we go here. And here's A1S. This is where we're gonna put it in. Right behind the station. Alright. I don't need Super Google. My brain still works. Alright, let's start her up. So how's your evening going, Daz? How's your headache? I actually did. I had a really good weekend. Your headache is not good. Alright. Sounds like proper punishment. Thinking about going back to sleep. Well, then I can't stop you. If you want to go back to sleep, then go back to sleep. So much from a cup of coffee. This game has nice graphics. Yeah, well, that's pretty much everything on PC, you know? That's what you buy a new graphics card for every 2 weeks. And to think, this game is still in early access. Still in early access, yeah. Hard to believe, I know. Standard railroad practice, just get on top of your rail car and just flip the switch. How detailed is it? Well, I'm having a couple mods running right now, making it more detailed than it is. But soon, like in a couple months, the developers of this game are coming out with an update that will overhaul the whole game, and it will make it a lot more detailed. It will really revamp the whole system. Making it more detailed, actually. It says detailed as because of the mods I have to watch the pressures. Yes. Currently, but the game itself is not at that point yet. But you need to keep up maintenance, keep eye on the engine temperature. That's base game stuff already. Fuel, sand, oil, and the brake stuff that's not really functional in the base game. Your speed, if you're going too fast through a corner, you will derail. It's called Derail Valley, of course. It will simulate the brakes for a part. If you have not hooked this up, then it will keep braking. It will keep hold of the cars and it will not release. So you will be wheel slipping this one. It's quite detailed, but not fully detailed yet, if you know what I mean. Now, in Q2 of this year, the developers already said they're coming with an update. It's called Simulator. It's called Simulator, and it's going to simulate all the stuff that I have modded right now. Well, not all the stuff, but a lot of it. Sand, yes, sand, because if you have wheel slip, you can use sand to negate the wheel slip a little bit. For more grip, basically. Now, it's fairly detailed, but not to the level as, for example, Train Simulator 2020 by Microsoft. You do have different engine cars. I'm not able to use different engine cars, but currently I am able, but that's because of mods again. Base game, I have not. I don't have the license for the different engines yet. I have a lot of skins installed and all that. So, yeah. I will show you different engine cars, or engines, what it's actually supposed to be called. I will show you in a little bit. After I finish this job, I will spawn in a couple and people are going to be pissed. And that's exactly how I like it. There we go. Give me my money. Exactly. Oh, you told me to use Super Google and I didn't, so I get extra bonus. So here's a Steam engine. I posted the screenshot yesterday in the Discord. Here's the shunter I was using in a different skin. I can see spawner. There's wait, I need more space for this one. There's another Steam engine. This is the base game one, not in the base game skin. It comes with where is it? With the this one. Still not base game, but more base game-ish. There it is, default. And default tender. This is what it looks like in base game. Now I'm not able to get in there, but it's fairly detailed. As you can see, the tender, it's latched on as it's supposed to, and you can shovel from there into the firebox. If you even know how how a steam engine works. And you know, this one carries water and carries coal. Huh. There you can get into it. Nice. I'm not allowed in there, according to the game, but yeah. I'm allowed in here, because this is a mod. Now here's the firebox. All the different levers and switches and valves and all of that. It's supposed to be there. Water towers, they are not in this game, because this game is not intended as a simulator for steam engines. You can just go in here and certain points, not this one is basically only for the diesel engines. But then usually it has one other for coal and one for water. And all this is basically what's supposed to be in there. And then you can service this one. There's also another mod I have. Wait, first I'm gonna show you the base game ones. Loco Steam Heavy, Loco Diesel. There it is. Reskin to the default one. This is the default heavy locomotive, the DE6. Now, the way you might know it best is the Rio Grande version, maybe. Southern Pacific. This is how I know them. Well, only with RF. Same company, but just different division, different country. This is the biggest, heaviest one currently in the game. There are full electric ones coming, of course. It's a fully custom designed world. It's not anywhere in particular. I also know this version. I've seen them before. But this is the default look of it. And another mod is this one, coming from Poland. So it's quite detailed on the inside here. This one is the Polish counterpart, basically, for the one we just had. Put it in. Start the engine. And here you're able to go into the engine bay. With gearbox stuff, and then you can go to the other side. As you can see, a couple textures may be missing. Yeah, I want a magic walkie-talkie as well, but it's basically the way the game interprets the it interprets a menu. Now there's another one. PEM2. Also a mod. one which I am able to go into. This is more or less the same as the DE6 we just had. Dynamic braking. Reverser, throttle, train brake, independent brake, all that. Breaker switch. I have not tried this one yet. I have not yet tried to mess with this one. Maybe one of the doors is open? No. Is it a door on this side? Unlock the coupler? No. It's the emergency stop. Is it on top? I hope not. No, it's not. I have no clue how to start this. Is it in starting position already? Yeah. Let's flip this one up. No, it's not. Headlights, cab lights, bell. I hate the bell though. Wheel slip indicator, service engine. Nope, I have no clue. But this is another Eastern European version of the DE6, the one we just had. Always wondered what's behind those doors. Well, I can tell you that's most likely the engine and generator. As soon as I got the license for it in the DE6, the one we just had, the big one, the American version. Let's see, when was it? This is class 89, and then I have the class 86 as well. This one. The Denver Rio Grande class 86. That's the Denver Rio Grande class 89. Now I couldn't get this one to work last time, but now I can. All right. Let's get a little bit of heat going so that we can get some power in here. Ah, there it is. The pressure is going up. Release the brakes. It's gonna ram. Like I said, it's gonna ram. Now this one's nearly broken. And this one is still okay. There we are. Just a little bit more. Why do I have to work for Amtrak? They crash a lot. I'm just not used to working with the steam engines yet. It's quite delicate work, and I'm used to the diesels, which is just slam it in reverse and just go. And then the brakes, they fix a lot for you. Because with the diesels, I'm always really careful. Because I know what every button does, and people are going to be pissed about this. Must be one of the Amtrak things, right? Just park it there on a level crossing. Just be like, fuck it, it's not my job anymore, it's there. But wait, isn't Amtrak for isn't Amtrak only for people transport, like passengers and stuff? Isn't like the main just the main for the passenger cars, right? And then you have all the different kind of tenders for the cargo. Oh, fair enough. All right. Now this is a sexy loco. For this. Hmm. Then this one. Yeah. And this is a sexy one as well. Alright, I'm done playing. Where's the caboose? Caboose, 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 caboose. Caboose. Living quarters? No, I can't drive the shiny one yet. I wish I could. I need about 50k for that. Now this is actually how your watchman or brakeman back in the days would be keeping an eye on everything. You would have a caboose somewhere in the middle or at the end, depending on how long it is, somewhere in the middle and at the end. Then they will look forward and backward. They need to look backward. And then eventually, if there's some trouble, or they get the signal to brake, and they would go out and they would help the brake. Just as well as they would help to stop the brake. That's nasty. I would not want to be the guy that would clean up under the caboose. Oh, that's nice. They modeled all the cabinets to actually work. Attention to detail. I like that. But they did not model the sink. Oh, that's nice. That's a great detail. Nice. All right. You didn't know what the caboose was for. Well, they would house your brakeman back in the day when we were still with the Steam locos. At Steam era, when people were on horses trying to raid the train, they would both keep an eye out for raiders, people who would try to rob you, or just for the fact to help break the train, help stop the train actually. Because these cars, the rail cars, they were not yet so far that they would have air brake hoses. So then there wouldn't be any brakes here. There would just be a carriage with wheels and that would just go. And then how to stop this if you have only one locomotive with brakes? They would put a caboose in the middle somewhere and a caboose at the end, or multiple cabooses all along the train. And there would be brakemen in there. So at the point when the engineer was going to be braking for the train to stop at a station, for example, or at a stop somewhere, there would be the engineer would sound an alarm, or it would show a light or whatever. They had a signal that they agreed upon, and then the one in the middle or somewhere at the front would put that signal through, and the other guy, because they were with two, one would put the signal through and one would start the braking, as I've demonstrated before. So that the next one would see that they had to start braking, and then same thing happens. And depending on how long your train was, it would keep continuing like that, all the way up until the engineer gave the signal stop braking. Again, they would have pre-trip would have agreed upon a signal, perhaps a light going down, dimming, or just moving away, and then they would release the brakes on the caboose as well, so that the train could start moving again. And that's what the cabooses were for. And also they were sleeping quarters for the crew, and like if you needed, if you had multiple engineers, then of course you're going to have a part that's going to sleep and a part that's going to be working. The part that's going to sleep, that would be in the caboose, taking a nap. They were actually rolling camper vans, kind of like that, the way we are using camper vans right now to go on holiday, something like that. It's just different. Before I get off, can you see a derail? You know, a derail is fairly expensive. Oh wait, exactly, I can do it. I can still do it. Yeah, perfect. I can do it at a cheap way. Alright, I'm gonna give you a derail. I'm gonna spawn in. This one, I'm going to derail that. Hmm. Well, let's just use 3 of them right now. Yeah. Perfect. Cancel. All the way. Open. Let's open this halfway to make sure that we're not gonna run out of water in the meantime. Light her up. Now let's warm it up. Amtrak time! Yeah, definitely Amtrak time. Let's warm it up first. The fire temperature. After it reaches 250, I'm gonna open this one already. Meantime. Yep. Now put her to the wall. All the way up. Let's get going. Now we've got it set up for speed. The fire temperature should be rising. More fire. More power. And there we go. Amtrak! Wait, it didn't? What kind of sorcery is this? Oh, this is a 50. Oh, we're coming up at the 30 still. More power. Where's that 30? Oh, it's right over there. Amtrak back in the days. There she goes. This should be... What the... Why? Why is it not derailing? Huh. No, I'm having a hard time derailing it, as it seems. Ah, there she goes! How's that for a derail? I do agree, that could have been a lot more spectacular, but... If... Fuck if I'm gonna make it more spectacular. I'm not gonna leave before I get something spectacular, okay? So where is it? Here's the rail track. Let me get a place where I can set it up. Alright. Spawner. What am I going to put down? Shelter. That bad boy. Alrighty. Exactly! Toxic chemicals is exactly what this crash needs. But it's not toxic, by the way, it's just fuel, so it's not so much toxic, it's more explosive. And that's exactly what we're waiting for. Alright. Yeah, that should be enough. And not too fast, because we're not yet trying to explode everything on this bridge. Where are you going? My dude, where are you going? Where the hell do you think you're going? Not supposed to mess up my career. There we go. Hey, I work for Amtrak. I don't work for Amtrak. I work for whoever the fuck I feel like, okay? Now let's get this party rolling. Okay, let's try again. Put cars in front? No. We're gonna even slow down for the 30 here. Because I got a plan. Don't you worry. Full beans. It should be this switch here. Oh, it's already going. Oh, bye. Have a great time. Oh, you're still... Um... Hmm. Alright, now that I know how to work this. Let's clean up. And try again. This time I'm gonna do it in a way that I know that I can generate enough speed and do it wherever I please. Let's just mess things up, right? Hi there. TKM. Yeah. So I'm about to finish my stream and I promised Daz that before I go, there would be something spectacular. Because I'm spawning everything in, I'm not losing it, but if I was just going to take whatever was in the station, then I would definitely be losing a lot of cash. Oops. Aw. I was hoping I had Amtrak, but I didn't. All right, Daz, to defeat your headache. To defeat your headache, I filled all the tankers with alcohol. This ought to be fun. Now let's get moving. I definitely want to sit this 30 out yet. First. Oh, only 1 week? There's a big load going down. A big load. About to go down. Here we go. Amtrak! Amtrak! Oh, shut up. There we go. How's that for spectacular derailment? We're not done yet. I thought we were done. There's one more. There's one more car. Ah. Oh, it survived. Did it though? Will it not go up in flames? It will not. Like I said, spectacular derailment. There we go. Couldn't leave that one living. Had to do it. It's only a game. Come on. It's not that bad. Ah, chaos. Gotta love it. Now let's clean it up. Any cars left? Anything went down? Nothing. Well, I think that kind of does it. Right? What forest fire? Forest fire fixes itself. See? That's what nature does. It fixes itself. And if there's still anything left of the forest fire, then we're just gonna ignore it and walk away. Like we always do. I mean, you're not supposed to play the hero, you know? Now let's just check. Ah, that's it. Alright, all my fees are cleared. So Daz, since you're the one that's uh, still here, you get to help me choose. Who are we going to raid? Got any suggestions? Anyone you follow or huh. No.
Hi, Ruben. Yo! I did get raided. Why do I even TV is raiding? Hello. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders.